If you've got sensitive skin or simply prefer gentler scents in your skincare products, this video is for you. Hey bees, I'm Marie from Humblebee and Me, and today I'm going to share with you 2 safe, gentle, easy, and all-natural ways to make your lotion formulations smell amazing. This video is part of an ongoing free series all about lotion formulation that I'm sharing. So make sure you have checked out part 1. That's all about how to make the basic lotion. And then today we're going to make it smell fabulous. Before you dive into scenting a formulation, any formulation, it's really important that you take a deep whiff of the naked, unscented product and think about, how that smells and how that smell is going to work with the smelly things that you would like to add to that product. If the product doesn't smell like much of anything, you're good to go. You can scent it however you want. However, if your formulation has a noticeable scent from the ingredients that are in it, I recommend choosing additional scents that will work with that base smell, rather than trying to fight with it. Adding a new scent is not going to eliminate a pre-existing scent. They will blend, for better or for worse. The basic lotion formulation that we are working with today doesn't really have much of a scent. If you really get in there, it's got a little bit of a chemically whiff from the preservative, but it's pretty soft. So I'm not worried about the base scent of this lotion interfering with any of the on-purpose scents that we're going to introduce today. Scent strategy number 1 is using hydrosols to scent our lotion formulation. Hydrosols, also called distillates, hydrolates, and floral waters, are a product of distillation. For example, when you distill lavender, you'll get a thin layer of lavender essential oil floating on top of a larger volume of lavender hydrosol. Both smell of lavender, but the essential oil is much more potent, while the hydrosol is far gentler. According to the Tisserand Institute, the aromatic content in hydrosol is, on average, only 0.05%. Because hydrosols are 99.95% water, they are inherently safer than essential oils. Some of my favorite hydrosols include rose, labdanum, lavender, peppermint, and strawberry, but I'm always looking for new hydrosols to fall in love with, so if you have a favorite that I should know about, please share it with me in the comments below. The pros of using hydrosols include that they're a great choice for those with sensitive skin and for use around sensitive parts of the body, like an eye cream. They're also so gentle that they're easy to use safely because there's no risk of sensitization or overuse. Hydrosols can also be a more affordable way to get some scents. For example, 1 liter of rose hydrosol is about $34 at Plant's Power, while 5 milliliters of rose essential oil is 150 Canadian dollars. Hydrosols can also open up natural scent possibilities from plants that don't make essential oils, like strawberries and cucumbers. And if you're really keen on diving into hydrosols, you can make your own at home. All you need is a still and a lot of plant matter from the plant you are looking to hydrosolize. Some cons of using hydrosols to scent your formulations include that hydrosols don't always smell like their essential oil counterparts. So make sure you are sniffing your bottles before you really commit to them, because you might not like the hydrosol smell as much as you like the essential oil smell. Chamomile is a particularly well-known one where the hydrosol smells pretty different from the essential oil. Hydrosol selection isn't always amazing, especially when you compare it to the variety of essential oils that you can purchase. Some suppliers carry a lot more hydrosols than others, so make sure you shop around. I've got a big list of places that you can buy ingredients from all over the world on my website over at humblebeeandme.com, so make sure you check that out. And like essential oils, faux hydrosols are not uncommon. Learn more about this in the free partner blog post linked in the description box below this video. To use a hydrosol to scent your lotion formulation, you'll simply replace some of the distilled water in your lotion formulation with a hydrosol, or a blend of hydrosols. I'll be using lavender hydrosol today to create a lotion with a soft lavender scent. To work it into the formulation, I will use it at 40% in the heated water phase and then reduce the amount of distilled water by 40% to keep the formulation adding up to 100%. I usually make 20 to 40% of the overall formulation hydrosol. Let the specific hydrosol you have and how fragrant it is, and then how fragrant you want the final product to be, to guide your choices here. The hydrosol needs to go in the heated phase of the lotion because we just can't add that much of the formulation during the cool down phase, or will encounter stability issues. You'll notice that I also changed the liquid oil in this formulation from the MCT used originally. You can also change the liquid oil that you're using here. Once you've adjusted the formulation, carry on making the lotion as usual. I shared full detailed lotion making instructions in the first video in this free series on formulating your own natural lotions. Check it out if you want a step-by-step guide. There are also super in-depth free partner blog posts for every video in this series, so make sure you're reading those as well to learn as much as possible. They're linked in the description box below. Scent strategy number 2 is using fabulous smelling oils and butters to do double duty in your lotions, functioning as both the emollients and the fragrancing ingredients. I think the best known examples of fragrant oils and butters are virgin coconut oil, which smells like coconuts, and raw cocoa butter, which smells of mouth-watering chocolate. Other options include fresh and fruity cranberry seed oil, marzipan-y plum kernel oil, passion fruit scented peaky oil, and grassy green hemp seed oil. I know that's not all of them, so what are your favorite fragrant oils and butters? Let me know in the comments below. The pros of scenting your lotions with oils and butters are, just like hydrosols, they're very gentle, a great choice for those with sensitive skin. It's impossible to use too much. And you can find scents that aren't found in essential oils like coconut and passion fruit. The cons are, there aren't a ton of options, especially compared to hydrosols and essential oils. You usually need to use enough that the scented oil or butter will effectively take over the oil phase of your lotion. I like to work with this and make that ingredient the star of the formulation, but you do need to keep that in mind. And because you're using a decent amount of the ingredient to get the scent to come through, you'll notice other characteristics of the oil as well. For example, lots of cocoa butter will make your lotion thicker, and lots of unrefined hemp seed oil will make your lotion green. To use an oil or butter to scent your lotion, you'll simply replace some or all of the oil in your heated oil phase with whatever beautiful smelling oil or butter you want to use. I will be using golden marzipan scented plum kernel oil today to create a marzipan-y scented plum lotion. My plum kernel oil was a gift from Essential Wholesale, and they've created an exclusive 10% off discount code for my $5 Nut patrons. So if you would like to save some money on your next Essential Wholesale order, please consider becoming a patron. To work the plum kernel oil into the formulation, all I'm doing is swapping out all of the medium chain triglycerides for plum kernel oil. Everything else stays the same. Once you have made that adjustment to the formulation, carry on as usual. And of course, you can combine these two strategies. You could try pairing cocoa butter with strawberry distillate for a chocolate strawberry scent blend, or rose hydrosol and passion fruity peaky oil for a floral passion fruit blend. Really, the sky's the limit. There's so much fun to be had here. And that is how to make your natural lotions smell amazing. But if you would like to learn how to not accidentally make them smell disgusting, click here. Thanks so much for watching. Please subscribe and I'll see you next time. Bye.